Welcome to this cook and drink video. Kidneys, liver, sweetbread, tripe, often like something maybe best for a sausage or a kidney pie, or maybe to feed to your dog. But actually they can be very tasty. Just think of beautiful things like kidneys with mustard, or liver with onions, or sweetbread with truffle and Madeira sauce, which is what we're going to make today. Truffles can be very expensive, and even sometimes hard to get. So what we did today, we will use this preserved black summer truffle, which is quite tasty, and especially in the sauce it will work well. This recipe has 3 stages. So first we will begin by poaching and then cooling the sweetbread. And then later on we will make the Madeira and Truffle sauce and combine it with the fried sweetbread. So let's start cooking. Sweetbread is a gland either from calf or lamb, but in our case calf is preferred. We need some bay leaf, crushed pepper for poaching, then shallot, chicken stock or veal stock preferred, Madeira wine, not a sweet one, some preserved truffle, and jus de truffe for the sauce. We begin by heating a generous amount of water, and we add flavor to the liquid with bay leaf and crushed black pepper. The sweetbread should be poached for, let's say, 5 minutes. It depends, of course, on the shape and size of your sweetbread. When it's poached, then bring it to a bowl of ice cold water. That will help you with the next stage, peeling the sweetbread. This is the part that people find off-putting, or it's a bit dirty or messy work, but it is essential for cooking and preparing sweetbread. You need, for instance, to remove the membranes. Remember, the sweetbread is a gland, so you will have membranes and veins and fatty bits. It's hard to predict how much work it is, so take your time and do it very carefully. Make sure that everything you don't want to eat or serve later on has been removed. These fatty bits, not sure what they are, then with your small knife, that's easy. Maybe you'll find a vein, something else you want to cut away, but this is sort of the end result. A few hours after having cleaned the sweetbread, it's time to start working on the truffle and Madeira sauce. The basis is quite obvious: some nice butter, shallot in a warm pan to be glazed for 5 minutes or so. Then add the veal or chicken stock, veal is preferred, some medium dry Madeira wine, and then let it sit for 5 minutes with the preserved truffle in it. We will blend the sauce to make sure it's a very nice, rich sauce, which will be dark brown as a result of the summer truffle, and we will add some jus de truffe made from winter truffle also to add flavor to the sauce. The sauce is nearly ready and the sweetbread requires your attention. We covered the sweetbread with some foil and placed some weight on top of it before transferring it to the refrigerator. After a few hours, your sweetbread will look like this, firm and cold, making it easier to cut. The weight will squeeze out some liquid, improving the firmness of the sweetbread even more. We will not be coating the sweetbread with flour, so it's important that the sweetbread is dry when we add it to the warm butter in the pan. Now it's time to start cutting your sweetbread. Follow the structure and make slices of 2 or 3 centimeters, depending on the size and shape, of course. Warm your non-sticky skillet a few minutes before adding the butter. The pan should be thoroughly heated. Now it's time to start adding the poached sweetbread. You want to have it hot and moist on the inside and nice brown, crispy, golden color on the outside. It's a matter of turning the pieces around a number of times. The fun with sweetbread is that the chunks always become different from what you think. So play with it. One side may be thicker than the other, one piece may be firmer than the other. You have to play with it and check and see how it works. Plate up by adding a spoonful of Madeira and Truffle sauce to the plate, and then let's say 3 slices of nice golden sweetbread. This is how we make sweetbread with Madeira and Truffle. We serve it with a nice glass of not too oaky Chardonnay. For this recipe and many more, please visit our website www.cookanddrink.org.